Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now.
Vice President Morgan Snyder and Secretary Michelle Allen. On behalf of the entire Student Council, we would like to welcome all the parents, family, alumni, and friends of this year's Sweet 16. Mayfield's homecoming is perhaps one of the biggest events of the school year. The Student Council officers, President Megan Coleman, Vice President Morgan Snyder, Treasurer Katie Lee, and Secretary Michelle Allen, along with their advisors, Ms. Feeney and Mr. Torda, would like to thank all the class officers and delegates for their dedication and commitment for making this year's homecoming event a memorable one for everyone. We got to take them aside here too. We got to thank Ms. Feeney and Mr. Torda, who without all their hard work, none of this would have been possible. Let's give a big round of applause to them. And most of all, we would like to thank all of the senior girls who ran for this year's Sweet 16. Each and every one of you deserve this honor because of your commitments to Mayfield High School. This year's Sweet 16 is a remarkable group of ladies that truly represents the Mayfield family. Now, I would like to introduce to sing our national anthem, Miss Lauren Yafanaro.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Sweet 16 is Sarah Voss, escorted by three Sarah's been inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. She's a 4-year member of Cat's Cabinet and a 1-year member of Pride. She is most known for being both a football and basketball cheerleader over the last 4 years. One of her most important accomplishments is being a cheerleading instructor for the March cheerleading program. Let's congratulate and honor our first Sweet 16 member, the second member of our Sweet 16, Miss Chelsea Beck, escorted by Jeremy Powell. Our second Sweet 16 member can not only impress you with her 4.1 GPA, but she will also astonish you with her voice as she rocks out to the Beatles with her dad, Mr. Beck. Mr. Beck, wherever you're at, can I get an air guitar right now? Chelsea's a 3-year soloist in show choir and has been the lead role in several musicals. She currently is one of the senior class spirit coordinators. Her artistic talent shown on with her voice, she has been a featured student artist in the Hillcrest Hospital art show every year. She also has been on the principal's list every semester of high school. For these reasons, let's give another round of applause to Miss Chelsea Beck. Gabby Bondra, escorted by Joe Wise. She is a 3-year varsity letter recipient for soccer and a former member of the softball team. Due to her talents on the soccer field and in the classroom, she was presented with an Honors Achievement Award. She is currently a member of Cat's Cabinet, and she also coaches girls softball for Highland Heights. She has been on the honor roll every semester since freshman year and an Avis Award winner. Let's give congratulations to Miss Gabby Bondra. Megan Coleman, escorted by Max Colomitis. Megan is our current student council president, the Cat's Cabinet treasurer, as well as a member of National Honor Society. Outside of the classroom, she is a member of the varsity soccer and fast pitch teams, where she received an honorable mention in addition to numerous NOC Scholar Athletes Awards. She's been on the principal's list every semester. A few years ago, she was voted Middle School Student of the Year in the state of Ohio. The next member of our Sweet 16 2011 is Kaylee Caminelli, escorted by Lauren Caminelli. Dedicated athlete in volleyball, helping her team to be the first to win the Mayfield Invitational. She also has been recognized as a scholar athlete and a 2-year letterman. She is the Cat's Cabinet president, a United Way officer, and a yearbook staff member. She is a 2-year Avis Award recipient and a 4-year Academic Achievement Award winner. This outgoing Wildcat can be found on Friday nights demonstrating the school spirit and pride by cheering on the football team in the student section. The next member of the 2011 Sweet 16, Miss Maggie Balzano, escorted by Josh Caplitz. Posting perfect attendance throughout high school, here she is, Maggie Balzano. She's even here today. Maggie Balzano is a 4-year Cat's Cabinet member, the current secretary, and a former junior coordinator. The 7th member of our Sweet 16 2011, Miss Michaela Zernick, escorted by Mike Floyd. like that. You may not recognize our next member without her big green megaphone. However, her school spirit is always present. Michaela Zernick is a 4-year member of the varsity volleyball team, a scholar athlete, and is the record holder for the high school in assists per match. Next up, the 8th member of the 2011 Sweet 16, Miss Ashley Craker, escorted by Tristan Concho. First half of the Sweet 16, we welcome Ashley Craker. Having cheered since 8th grade, she is currently a varsity cheerleader. However, one of her most important accomplishments is her dedication as a youth cheerleading instructor. Outside of school, she spent her time as a camp counselor. Moreover, Ashley's most notable experience was her participation in a mission trip to Haiti last summer. The next member of the 2011 Sweet 16 is Miss Catherine Verdi, escorted by Katie Lowe.
This came without change, without change. I am lost, I am right, I never be the same.
Catherine Verdi is one of Mayfield's top 100 most improved GPAs and a 2-time Avis Award winner. She is a varsity soccer player for 3 years and a 2-year member of the track team. Also, she is an athletic trainer for the hockey team and a 3-year member of Cat's Cabinet. Outside of sports, she spent much of her time volunteering for the Cleveland Food Bank and animal shelters. 10th member of this year's 2011 Sweet 16, Miss Katie Mann, escorted by Michael Rigobuto. Michael will be singing tomorrow night. You can check him out there as well. Katie is our next Sweet 16 member. Having been selected to play varsity basketball since her freshman year, Katie is an outstanding athlete. She has won a sportsmanship award for her dedication to sports and academics. She volunteers at local high schools, hospitals, and food banks. She is also a member of Cat's Cabinet. Katie is grateful to Mayfield High School for molding her into the woman she is. She plans on attending Miami of Ohio next year, so let's congratulate our next Lady Wildcat, Miss Katie Mann. The next member of our Sweet 16, Miss Courtney Schultz, escorted by Kyle Rendleshan. Running her way to the number 11 spot, this track and cross country star is a multiple letter winner. She has been invited to many district and regional events for her speed, endurance, and agility. Courtney is also a delegate for student council and a member of both Key Club and Cat's Cabinet. She volunteers for her church as a vacation Bible school teacher and during the school days in special needs classrooms. Courtney is well-deserving the Avis Award winner as well. For all these reasons, let's recognize Courtney Schultz on being a member of this year's Sweet 16. The 12th member of the 2011 Sweet 16, Miss Alex Brown, escorted by Nikki Rawson. Showing off her Her various awards include 2010 Offensive MVP, All-Conference in the NOC, and the 2009 Wildcat Award for Most Great Plays and Sportsmanship. She has served as the captain of the varsity soccer team for the last 2 years. Ms. Stephanie Nemeth, escorted by Nico Zulo. Stephanie Nemeth is one of Mayfield's most impressive scholars. Her 4.68 GPA has earned her an AP Scholar Award in addition to numerous Avis Awards. She not only excels in academics, but she is a state qualifier and 4-year medal winner for the swimming and currently represents the team's captain. She is even a certified scuba diver. Her talents don't end there. She also plays the flute and the piccolo in the band. She is the senior class treasurer and a member of the National Honor Society. Miss Morgan McGrath, escorted by Ryan Moran.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside.
As the third-ranked member of the senior class, Morgan holds a 4.70 GPA. She is also a National Merit Scholar semifinalist. Morgan is a member of the varsity volleyball team, varsity track team, but her passion is hockey. She currently plays for a girls' AAA hockey team that was ranked 7th in the nation last year. She has been the class secretary since her sophomore year, and she is also a member of the National Honor Society. Is Miss Katie Lee, escorted by James Roy. Katie Lee is our next deserving Sweet 16 member. She's a 4-year member of the Pride of Mayfield Marching Band, 4-year member of the Jazz Band, the current lead alto saxophone player, and the marching band vice president. She impressively played third in forensics last year at the Science Olympiad. Katie is also a student council head treasurer. She volunteers in summers building houses for those less fortunate and teaching vacation Bible camp. She holds an outstanding 4.6 GPA and is a National Merit Commended Scholar. And the final member of the 2011 Sweet 16 is Miss Rachel Saferno, escorted by Mark Felicio. To round up the Sweet 16, our last but not least member is Rachel Saferno. Most of you have seen her in the halls with her bright fluorescent accessories or in the pool as a varsity swim team member. She qualified for the state swimming meet 2 years in a row and was named to the Scholastic All-American team for USA Swimming.
Hello, Mayfield. I'm Michelle Allen, the head student council secretary. On behalf of Student Council, I would like to formally congratulate my fellow classmates on making the Sweet 16. Each of you has earned your spot, and I am proud that you are representing Mayfield this year. Before we introduce this year's homecoming court, it's important that we recognize our Mayfield alumni. If there are any past graduates of Mayfield that are here today, I would like you to stand and be recognized. Please join me in applauding all of our alumni here today.
Hey Mayfield, my name is Morgan Slayer and I'm and it's with great pleasure we welcome back Her Majesty. She's escorted by Nick Casano, another 2011 Mayfield graduate. So let's all please applaud Olivia Young and Nick Casano.
It is with great pleasure and honor that I unveil this year's winners. First, we'll unveil the court. Our first princess to this year's court stated, "Mayfield has shown me how to become more outgoing and responsible. I have formed many amazing friendships with all the students and the teachers. My biggest accomplishment is making the varsity basketball team at the end of my freshman year and lettering my sophomore year." Mayfield, let's put our hands together and celebrate our first 2011 Princess, Miss Katie Mayfield has laid a strong foundation for my college success. It has also been a place where the friends I have made I will keep for a lifetime. I think that people will remember me for my school spirit, my diligence, being fun, and that I always smelled of chlorine. Mayfield, I am honored to declare our next princess, Miss Stephanie Nemeth. The next celebrated princess on the 2011 homecoming court, representing Mayfield High School, wrote, "While I am proud of my accomplishments, both in the classroom and in the pool, my greatest accomplishment is that I've become comfortable with who I am. Not to mention the fact that I have mastered the art of arriving at school at 7:32 and still being on time to homeroom. I want to be remembered for my brightest accessories I insist on wearing, as well as having pursued all my interests, academics, and extracurricular activities." Mayfield High School, we honor our next princess to make her way onto the court, Miss Rachel Saferno. It's time to announce the fourth princess on the 2011 homecoming court. Our fourth princess wrote, "My greatest accomplishment is organizing the special education dance and winter formal last year. The greatest gift I have been given from Mayfield High School is knowledge from all my supportive teachers and the friendships I have made over the last 4 years. When I think about Mayfield in the future, I will remember fondly how I would creep up on Miss Shea all the time." Join me in welcoming to the 2011 homecoming court, Miss Kaylee Kanganelli. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the announcement of the 2011 homecoming queen. In my hand I hold an envelope. They should give me a fortune cookie. in this envelope is a piece of paper. And on this piece of paper, it says that the 2011 Homecoming Queen will be announced by Coach Larry Pinot.
Thank you. I think the Sweet 16 needs another round of applause. They represent the school in such a great way. I'd also like to wish best of luck to all the sports programs competing this weekend. And as far as the football game goes, the Wildcats will let it all hang out tonight as they battle Stowe and fight for a victory. But now, the moment you all been waiting for. The 2011 Homecoming Queen is Chelsea Beck.
Chelsea said, I would like to thank Mayfield for the wonderful opportunities I've been given, especially helping me develop into the person who I am today. I want everyone to remember me as the girl who was friends with everyone, and not just for my iconic father. I know that I will have a great time looking back on all my memories made at Mayfield, especially my entire sophomore year with my dad as my teacher. Well, Chelsea, here's one more memory. Congratulations to your 2000